Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Surprise, surprise. My favorite game, Destiny 2. Now, Guardians, I've been hanging out. I've been online for a while. I started earlier this morning. I've built a new Titan, right? I changed my color shader. I put a new Titan mark on. It's a long one, it's a big one. This is new. The color shader's new to me. I fine-tuned. Speakeasy Bob, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. So I changed up some of the look. I'm going Wormgrod Caress, but I may switch over to synthos. You don't really have to put a ton of effort into synthos because they're wonderful. They're when you open the box and put synthos on, they're good. Now, Wormgod Caress, you kind of have to like build up to the potential that it has. So I like stuff when I can open it out of the box and, enjoy, open and enjoy. I don't want to have to mix this cake. I don't want to add an egg. I want to just open it up and eat it. And I like that about synthos. Open it up and eat it. Eat it good. All right, now I have built Swordbreaker. I've built this. This is now bespoke, made just for me. And, I'm still here on Mars. Still here on Mars. I just want to know, can I eat the corn out of the cornrows? I don't know. I've not tried to pick one, but I'd like to. Speakeasy Bob, what are you up to? Chat, I am live. The chat is live. You can come in and hang out with me right now. Say howdy. And hang out with me in game. I'm just going to be working to see if I like this new build. So I have equipped the bespoke Swordbreaker. I have Zali's Bane, explosive payload, incandescent, and Caraxus Distress with reconstruction and hatchling. And I just built this. Now, it's pricey to build this stuff. When you order one of these custom, they're going to get you. They get you on the money. Lots and lots of glimmer. Right here, I need to build Briar's Contempt because it is an aggressive frame. And I need to really work on this because I like the idea that I could be carrying several of these Root of Nightmare weapons because they will stack up and do better for you. Equipping multiples from this set gives increased reload speed and handling, deals increased damage versus the Tormentors, the Lucent Hive, and Guardians. So stack these, make them better. Oh, Speakeasy Bob, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I go to the gym. I work out here at home. Not as much as I should, but, every other day I do a little something. Havoc Otter, how are you, buddy? I did a lot of push-ups this morning. Well, I say a lot. A lot for me, few for others. All right, now I want to go in. Wait a minute. The mailbox is shining this early? I just got here, Katie. You've sent me some mail here to Mars? Let's check it. Let's check it good. An igneous hammer with rapid hit. I'll pick it up to keep from losing it because it would auto-delete if that thing fills up. Now, I like to warm up doing, my daily duties for Savala. Daily duties. Savala, Vanguard, Strikes. It's now called the Operations Playlist. Cooperative missions. So let's go in here. Ops Playlist. What does this all say? Solar Threat, Strand Surge, Arc Surge, Heavyweight, Shielded Foes. But these are just, the basics. These are the basics. If you're getting started inside of Destiny 2, do the basics. Warm up with that. It'll get you familiar with the game. Now, chat, I'm having some green tea with lemon. That was a big lemon today. This is stout. This is stout with lemon. But I like it. I do like it a lot. All right, I'm flying my Grand or my Master version Crota's End ship. Will they make a Grand Master Crota's End and make it even, healthier bosses all over the place? It is possible. Now, I changed out of my Trials of Osiris. I went to the Lighthouse twice this weekend with the aid of my fellow Guardians. I couldn't have done it alone. It was a team effort. The effort was done by a team. Watch those videos because the guys I played with, they were exceptional in every way. And they helped get me to the tower. And so I thank them and hope to play with them again. They're that good. They're that good. Sometimes you can play with someone and they, may be good, but then they don't have the best spirit going into the game. But these guys were spirited and they were phenomenal. Check out those videos.
As my scion said, Lucent Hive are mobilizing on your moon.
Did I come in here late?
They must be using their stockpile light to transport their forces.
They have a stockpile of light? Where are they stealing it from? I need details. Am I the only one in here? Am I the only one? There's a song. Not only the lonely, but something. There's something. Wow! How did killed by the architects? I got my shot. I exploded in his face and then I died. I died. Well, at least he went down too. What is going on? Oh, did I put my... Is that my rocket launcher? I feel like... Yeah, okay. All right, I see what's happening now. I thought it was my shotgun, but instead, it was definitely my grenade launcher. I take a grenade for ya. Yeah, I can sing. I can sing. I just proved it. But wait a minute. Okay, I was thinking that I had... I was thinking I had tractor cannon in, but I'm carrying the big load. This is a grenade launcher. Wow, and it's rocking their world. Holy moly. Am I loving this build? Yeah, I'm loving it a lot. They are falling down like, I mean, like a spring flower in a frost. They're wilting. They're wilting before us.
I don't wish to hide. I want Sabathun's brood to see the agents of their destruction.
Oh, wow. And maybe everybody's on strand. Are we stranding it up in here? Strand it up? Cue the music. Cue the music. Sometimes I just need the words slightly altered. Make it your own. Strike it up, but we want to strand it up. Oh, Speakeasy Bob, come hang out with me, buddy. We've not played in a while.
This must be what's keeping the portal open. If you're right, then targeting the tribute bearers will ruin the operation.
I want to do this, though. Let me put some tractor cannon on. And I do that because I saw a little bit of heavy fall. Oh, and I'm going to grab this. No, ma'am. Let's go find a few. Where are they? Where are they? Come at me now, Hive. Come at me. I've got my Worm God Caress on, and I'm feeling like a boss. I'm feeling like a boss. I'm bossy. Witch. She's gone, and I'm glad she's gone. Oh, I got her too. Come on, ma'am. Come on. Bring your torn dress over this way. Let's show her what the light can do. Now, there's probably going to be ogres popping out of here somewhere. Where are they? Witch! I'm gonna make a deposit. Be sure you drop that load of engrams, whatever those are. Drop them right there. And pick this up. Pick it up. Leave none of these moats behind. No moat left behind. $11. No, that was 10. We need one more. I'll put there in case they think they're coming out. Now, I've got some burdens. Done deal. Done deal. We're moving on. Now, I don't have anything equipped. I have nothing equipped to save the turtle, the Cabal. There's a big Kydal Cabal, you know, one of the good ones, that's going to be shooting at these double ogres, and I don't have a thing. I needed a rocket launcher. 999, hello, how are you? Thank you for hanging out with me. It's always good to see people drop into chat to say howdy. Oh man, they're gonna ogre eye him. Woo, he lived. That warlock put down the hurt. Let's put the hurt on this one. She's already in a bubble. You bubble down too fast, ma'am. She's named. I didn't catch her name. It's all rotten. All the hive are rotten. There's no redeeming qualities. Even Savathun, as much as we need her, and we need Savathun right now, she can't really be trusted. Not really. Her own agenda. That's her number one thing. It's her own agenda. Oh, ma'am, too soon. Too soon. Now, isn't there an ogre that's supposed to come out and terrorize us?
Drive her out and
Send your ogre. Now, if I punch her, will we get 30% more damage with the glaive? Give me a synaptic spear. Why can't I pick the thing up? That doesn't make any sense. Pick up the spear. I was robbed of an opportunity. Robbed, I tell you. Reloading. Reloading. Oh, here you come again? Here she comes again. Woo, heavy. I need that heavy. What am I missing? Where are they? We've got a Savathuni look-alike. Woo! I better go over here and pick up a synaptic spear. Pick it up. Pick it up. Alright, that one gave it to me. Clear out a few of those little nuisances. You're a little nuisance. Get out of here, little nuisance. Now, is this counting down? Yes. Hello, hello. How goes it, everyone? Man, I had to go crazy town because there was a lot of them over here. They're having a party and it's not been authorized. There's no... You have no permit, sir. Alright, did we get her? Where's her ghost? Woo! I almost forgot that. I almost forgot the ghost. Almost. Look at that. A big K-Fizz, they took the exotic right out of my fingers. I almost had it. I almost had the exotic.
Times we push these loose time back. They keep regrouping.
It's a
Now, I am liking this build. I am liking it. Let's get these commendations given.
warlords of the
Commendate your fire team. Oh, I was going to say, wow, he looks good. That's me. That's me.
You were spared the worst of it. But
How did I do?
reminder,
137. Satya Agraha got 217. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Now, I want to go to space because I am going to just briefly go over this with you guys so you can see it. I worked on this. This is it's a new build for me. New day, new build. Rise and shine. That's what I say. All right. Infamy for the taking. Gain additional gambit ranks. So it looks like I will need to step my way into gambit and try to earn some ranks. I need to earn some ranks. So what I've done, I kept my Berserker. Let's look at Queen's Foil Censor, the artifact. I went with Piercing Sidearms, Unstoppable Hand Cannon, Overload Auto Rifle. But, maybe I could do a Pulse Rifle on occasion. 999, I definitely Titan Strand right now. I want to be Spider-Man. I want to be Spider-Man. I want to strand it everywhere. I want to just sling orbs and grab hold and fly through the game. I have a fun time. Radiant causes solar weapons to apply Scorched. Increases ability damage to Taken and Scorn. Yeah, the Taken and Scorn. Don't mess around with them. They're vile. They're despicable. Get them gone. Get them gone. 007, I really love it. But 999, what about you? What are you playing? Grizzly Bear, how are you, buddy? How are you? Grizzly Bear, B-A-R-E. Bear it all. Bear it all. Flint Striker, Torch, Wished into Being, Unraveling Orbs. This is the Overload Rocket. But I remembered, I went back and got that ghost. I almost forgot, forgetfulness. It sneaks up on you. You forget about it. Horde Shuttle, Solo Operative. I'm not doing anything solo right now, so I probably, should have something else here. Armor Charge. I could take this off, like Refund, and then go something like this. Defeating in a case. I'm not using Stasis. Solar ability. It's solar ability. Not solar weapons. It's your abilities. Shattering encased targets with Stasis. I'm not really using Stasis. I'm all about firing a rocket launcher consumes, granting increased damage and reload speed. I am using a grenade, and I do like this. I do like this a lot. This was damaging unraveled targets. Okay. So, I like this, but I also really like this. Caraxus Distress. I like this Cataphract, but I do have an adept version of this on another character. Let's do this, and then I really, Sunshot warms my heart. Sunshot warms my heart, and it probably warms yours if you'll give it a chance. You'll be warmed up by Sunshot. Do I like Worm God Caress? Yes. So you saw my artifact. Then let's take a look at my Berserker. I like this little shield. It comes back in 38 seconds. Strafe Lift, Frenzied Blade. I like Grapple, Spider-Man. This goes back to the Spider-Man thing. Into the Fray. I'm using Banner of War. Fragments, these are important. Fury, Generation, Warding, and Propagation. Now those again are Fury, Generation, Warding, and Propagation. So I swapped those up. That's not what I had before. So I did swap them up. And you just saw me run through that. But now that was a regular, you know, plain old selectable or playlist strike. It was a playlist strike. Let's go into something else. What's the lost sector? You know, I would need that solo operative back. Oh man, I love Concealed Void, but I've run that several times. I've run Concealed Void several times. Now, I need to go social. I think because I was working on my character this morning, I'm on, you know, I'm not on social. And I'm going to switch over here to public because somebody might want to hang out. I'm easy to hang with. I'm easy to hang with. Thank you, DX. Thank you, thank you. 007, I like synthos because you don't have to really think about them. I do have this synthos set up with the heavy-handed. Do I have impact induction on this? I didn't think I had enough to really do impact induction. Let's swap it over. Do I have the right color shader? No. I thought I fixed all this. You know, I need to do better. I want this smashing success. All right. That's a good look. That is a real good look. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. What do I need to do? I don't think I even finished last week's mission for the bow. Launch mission star-crossed on legend difficulty. Eliminate combatants using swords, glaives, and altars of summoning. Man, I didn't finish that. I kind of don't want to go back to that. I like moving forward. I need to visit the lectern and I would get one small step. Is there anything else in here that's just hanging out? That constellation, you know, for the bow. I wished I liked that bow. Animasola, hello, hello. Q, what dungeon are you running? I've got a new build. I'm trying to see if I really, truly love it. I think I do love it. I'm going in with Q. She just sent me an invite. He just sent me an invite. Let's see. Q. All right. Accepted. Now, Q and I have played together before. I rarely hear Q in game. Very rarely. Silent and deadly. Animasala, I do. I think I picked it up. And I know it's a beauty because it was formerly just available through a pack. Like you had to pay real money for it. It's this one. You had to pay real money for that thing. It's beautiful. I mean, really, I would need to change my pants up on this, but it's a stunner. I need to do a look with it. Oh, I didn't look to see what I should have looked to see. Now I'm going to be in here without the proper stuff. I do have Unstoppable.
Guardian, good running tactical for you again. This is where the Dark Ether Trail went cold. Oh, Petra's calling.
Petra, can you hear me?
Petra, did you lose some scorn on Earth?
Not exactly. Riven tells us an Ahamkara claims territory in this region.
I've patrolled this range dozens of times. I'd have noticed a dragon.
They have a history of eluding you, but we'll get to the bottom of this.
I redid all my aspects from what they were, you know. Oh, what's that?
Here, I guess. Approach with caution.
But I didn't change them from my setup earlier. I want to leave them with that. Havoc, I think you have the shader. It's the one that like fluoresces purple. He jumped in my face. Dirty little scorn. You're a dirty little scorn. Now I'm gonna definitely use tractor cannon here and give the whole team a boost, a big benefit, a big benefit. The lemon shader, as in lemon. It's beautiful, but I would have to redo my my boots, you know. Hex, how are you, buddy? How are you? I am doing good. I'm trying these new loadouts. Now, I'm going into the go-go box. Woo! Come on now, big boy. Show us what you got. Bring the burn. Bring the burn. I got slap happy. It felt good. Felt good. I showed him what the light could do, Guardians. How dare you hit me? And just like that, he's gone. He's gone. I know, 999. We scared it to death.
That? I just got a spike of weird taken energy.
Now, how do I need to shoot mine?
It must be the Ahamkara's avatar.
Mine are going left. Which way do they need to go? I have no markings. Counterclockwise. Alright, so that's counterclockwise. Both of those are counterclockwise. But chat, yes, do get that color shader, because you had to pay like real money. And now you can pick them up with glimmers. Glimmers? Now, Q and Scythe, they're speedy, fast. They are fast. I'm always afraid, Guardians, that I'm going to be knifed. They're going to moolie me in here. I'm going to be moolied. I don't want to be moolied. Nobody wants to be moolied inside of a dungeon. And by moolie, I mean knifed. Hole in the ceiling, hole in the ceiling. Right here, knives. Knife. I don't want to be knived. But I need to write this down. I need to write down, you know, like right, left, so that I kind of know. Duck, duck. I'm working my way back to you now. I just always, it's always a concern. No, I was going to go that way. Check the ceiling. This looks like a dead end.
Guardian down.
I mean, do I go? I just came through this way. I just came through this way. So this has to be it. Yay! Our discovery has been made. Freedom! Am I back to where it all began? It's a trap! Like, I feel like I'm supposed to see snow around here somewhere. Oh, is this it? Is this it? I'm just wondering. I think I've looped right back around. Man, oh man, I did a loop. This looped me back. Q, pull me through. I'm lost. Now, I know I've already been in here before, but maybe I was supposed to go back in here and just find my way. I don't know. I need some arrows. I need exit signs. I'm going to have to write down, you know, I have a notepad over here for that reason. I need to write down like 3 lefts and a right, jump up, jump down, move all around. Just write it all down on how to get out of that thing. I did like the shader in Eververse. Yeah. They're freezing me. What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? I'm so chilly, my toes are freezing. Now, not in the real world, but here in the game, this is very cold. Stay still, Scorn! How do you expect me to play the game if you're always dodging around? Reloading. Oh man, I wished he would have came at us. I really do, because I could have used my super better. Ooh, running on empty, running on.
Guardian down.
Taken. They're everywhere. Everywhere I look, everywhere I see, it's a taken enemy. Woo! Staying alive, staying alive. There's a song about it. Cue the music. Cue the music. Imminent wish. Imminent wish. Here they come again. Yay! We're running. We're running. D-Ma, hello, hello. Running on empty. Running on. Now, I really feel like up in this section, I need like double. I need the double strand. And I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put double strand on because I always feel like I need it. Double strand. Take a grenade for ya. Ooh. Oh, look, there's the little guy right there. That was the little guy if you need all those orbs. Now, Zemo always goes right up through there and makes it. You know, I've tried it. Guess what I end up? D-E-D. That's where I end up. I take the heroic, you know, I jump on a stone and I go down. No stone unturned. Which, you know, back when I was a kid, we used to stroll through the creeks, the little rivers. We would search for, you know, lizards, crayfish. We called them crawdaddies. And we'd just find them for fun. You know, we didn't eat them. We always set them free. But we certainly searched for them. We searched for them. And now I wonder if, you know, does that creek still exist that I used to stomp around in as a kid? No! The magic stone punched me in the face and knocked me backwards. You know, I can make it through here. I can make it. Dave, it's not. It's actually, it was very rainy this morning, and now it's turned all sunny, but very windy and chilly. It's windy and chilly. It's a good day for soup. You know, some good soup would be phenomenal. Now, Q is almost there, and Q will more than likely pull us through.
Guardian down.
Very cold day, very cold. All right, I'm jumping. Whee! You know, who needed this big castle? This is not really a castle, a palace. Dreaming City has a palace. This is, you know, really, you know, this is kind of an ancient fortress is how I envision this, you know, really being just an ancient fortress. Now, I want to do something else here for sure. I'd like this setup here. I'm going to do something else. I always like Riptide. Let's go Riptide. And try to have a little fun. Scythe, hello, buddy. How are you? Hello, Q. Hello. Revolver, how are you, buddy? How are you? Thank you for hanging out with us. Varus Revolver. It's an interesting name. I feel like there's some history there. I need to do this solo. I've got to get in here and do this solo, or I'll never be an 11. I will never be an 11. The character in Star Trek Voyager, it was 7 of 9, wasn't it? 7 of 9. I like 7 of 9. I got mine. I got mine. Yay! I don't know why that kept saying immune. I felt cheated. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I definitely saw a lot of immunes pop up there. I'm going to have to rewatch the digital because I feel like that did me in. Wee! Yes, I am. I am. How'd you know, Wing? How did you know?
down.
No. No, he still got me. Dirty, rotten thing. He got me. With the hex. I was dead to the hex. I've been hexed.
Guardian down.
Not an ounce of heavy nowhere. And I'm out of everything except Sunshot. Make it work, Sunshot. Make it work. Ooh, we just didn't quite get it. We didn't quite get it.
Guardian down.
Ugh, I should have went super. Use your super. Yikes! Climb the wall! Climb the wall! Go, Titan, go! Alright. That's, I won't need it. I won't need it. Do I need any of this? I don't. Alright. That was a lot of fun, though. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Scythe. A ton of fun. I always enjoy going through that. Scythe, you look phenomenal. You look phenomenal. Q always looks good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Varus Revolver says, I decided to go for something smart for the catalyst. Farm the first part for the first mission of Lightfall. Injected by the infection. All right. Did I get anything? Can I click anything off? You know, I like to get paid for this stuff. I gotta get paid for this. All right. Now, I know I need to do this right here. I've put it off. I've put it off. Where is Havoc? Where is Havoc? Scroll up a little, they're telling me. Oh, I missed some stuff. Chat, I'm not ignoring you. Sometimes it goes up too fast. Thank you, Boisterous Dave. Varus Revolver says, oh, I'm grand. I took a break from doing Skyburner's Catalyst. Childhood songs, yes. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you, Betty. All right, now I want to just do something else because I've got this new build and I want to wear it out. I want to wear this new build out. Out on the town, wear it out as in worn out, depleted. You know, I'm not going to be able to because we're going to have to use builds for a long while. I do like this. But ultimately, you know, when I look at my favorite go-to, I like shotguns. I do like Quicksilver Storm, and I like Strand. You know, it's just like this is what I like. This is what I like. So, the Cataphract GL3, I have an adept version of this, but it is on another character. Now, I would have to go back. Let's go back. Is this it? Yep. And then I was using Synthos. Originally, I was using Worm God. Let's go back to Worm God and see what happens with it. I don't think I got to play with it enough. Now, this Titan Mark, you know, I like this Titan Mark, but I like the ones that, you know, dangle in the front. And I want to look at some of the other choices that I have. Some of them get too, just too chunky. Let's see. What about this one? I don't think you can make that orange go away. If I could make the orange go away, you know, maybe I would like it. How does it look? Man, it is just really orange. And I don't think there's anything you can do about that. Nada. Nothing. But it's a pop of color in a purple and green world. So I'm going to wear it for a moment. Skyburners, Varus Revolver says Skyburners requires Cabal kills. So farming the section before you get to Neomuna is great. I just make sure the Tormentor kills me, rise and repeat. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You know, Skyburners has a nice punch. I used it for a very long time. A very long time. Now, is this the way I want to go forward? I haven't used Akelos in a very long time. This one just dropped for me in the world back when it was dropping, and I've kept it. And I have 0 kills on this, so I need to, like, do something with it. Oh, man, that wind, it's blowing hard. It's blowing hard. If you're out in it, you know, that will blow you right off the side of whatever cliff you might be standing on. Let's go ahead and recycle. Now, I got this in Trials of Osiris yesterday. I did get this yesterday. And I'm always, I'm reluctant. I am reluctant to delete Trials of Osiris because that gear, those guns, that armor, it's just so hard to get. Now, where do I want to go? I feel like I've worked on most of my catalyst. Varus Revolver is making me think, have I done all my catalyst? Do I even have all my catalyst? I feel like I need to go in and do, look at this, Gambit, Life Dispersion, Guardians. It's on me. And luckily, I think it was, extra XP. I need extra XP always. I'm always up for the extra XP. Let's see. I'm going to go to the tower. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to see Drifter. Drifter, I've ignored you for a while. I've ignored the Drifter because Gambit. I wanted to love Gambit. I played it initially. The thing about Gambit is, I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to share my thing about Gambit. I don't like that there's so many invasions when I'm focused on trying to get rid of the prime evil, the ultra evil. I don't like all the invasions at that moment. And it seems like they're just coming again and again. And I am one of those people, like, I set my mind on a task and I like to try to, work through it. Vera says, I'm missing so much. It did, Varus. It grew real tiresome real soon. I mean, I know there were like Gambit clans out there when that thing first introduced. And for about, 3 months, 4 months, I think people were liking it. And then we had all that special Gambit gear. And it just really, people liked it.
Always looking for guardians.
And then somehow, oh, wait a minute, color shader? Wow. I'm kind of liking that look. That's about as good as you can get Worm God Caress to look. But if you've got a good look with Worm God Caress, message me if you're watching this past the live stream. I'd like to take a look at it. But there's that orange that just won't go away. But yeah, I'm going to need this, so I need to work my way through. Let me pick these up.
Waste this.
I don't think anything's changed since I was down here in the basement the last time, Mr. Drifter. Nothing's changed, and this is like a redo. I have this set in the different colors, and I think this is a redo. Back in the day, you had to work to get the snake. You had to work to get the snake. What's over here? Now, I did like Night Watch. Gnawing Hunger. Gnawing Hunger is available here. That reminds me of one of the weapons that everybody's talking about in social media. It's an auto rifle, and it has that perk that the original Breakneck had. And it goes up to almost 1,000 RPMs is what the streamers are talking about. And I thought, where would I get it? Where would I get it? And, hopefully not delete it before I stop and take a look at it. Because you've heard me say in the past, don't look at it, Ransom, because you're going to want to keep everything that's in your mailbox, and you simply can't do that. But I do want that weapon, and I thought about it. I think I sent Havoc, who's chat moderator, clan founder, fellow guardian, friend, first fire team member. Havoc has a lot of titles, And we play together. He was my first fire team member. Led from Gold, Slice, Hatchling, Sundering. Let's pick up that exotic. Man, I like Indebted Kindness. I really do. And I like Led from Gold. I have one on me right now that's Led from Gold and Volt Shot. And that's difficult to beat. Igneous Hammer, I want to keep you. I just can't keep all of them. So I'm going to have to delete that one. I really like this precision frame combat bow. I've used a few of them. What I like about it is that it's strand. Be the river, be the river. So I really love strand. Duality. I need to go over and look. What? I thought I was missing a catalyst, and I think there's a weapon. I need fire fright. Chat, how do I get fire fright? I need one more of those things. Seasonal challenges. Basically I know I need to do Gambit, Patterns, and Catalyst. I don't have the Mida multi-tool. Do I even have the Mida multi-tool? I mean, did the Catalyst ever drop? Is that the only one I missed? No. Okay. Cloud Strike, I haven't completed. Delicate Tomb, I have not completed. The Manticore. Buried Bloodline? Now, wait a minute. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I have not completed this? Holy moly. Shut the front door. I have not completed this. I thought I completed it. I haven't. I'm going to have to get that done. I don't like for stuff like that to, I don't want to fall behind. I don't want to fall behind. So, I need to do it. I need to do it. This orange. I can't take it, chat. I cannot take the orange. I feel like I should have it, single wing. I feel like I should have that thing. Let's get something else on here. I like this one. This was this was green. This was green. I kind of like that. I'm going to wear that for a moment. Oh, wait a minute. No. I don't like how this is right here. That's going to bother me. That's got to be changed. Am I going to have to go back to my original one? Oh, you know what? That's a Trials of Osiris. I could definitely wear that. That covers the front and gives you a little bit of, bright on the side. I'm a fan. I'm going to wear that. All right, now how do I look at that? How do I? Let's see. I need the Mida Catalyst drops in PvP. Let me go look at it. So how do I know if I have the catalyst? Would it show up here at all? Insert the catalyst. It says insert the catalyst. Which means I would have to pull the Mida multi-tool out.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
And, I never really liked it, so I never used it a lot, but maybe it failed. Is it kinetic or energy? Oh, right here it is. Not enough space. Can I delete anything and get that? I could delete that, but I might need that to bring Mida multi-tool up. So do I have a single space available? Let's check it and see. Tectonic, how are you, buddy? I've got one space. I'm going to save this. Get out of my vault, and then I'm going to just pull that Mida multi-tool out. Mida multi. Do I have? If I don't, I'm going to delete it. You're kidding me. Have I had this all along? Am I reading this right? XO, how are you, buddy? I have to get 200. I have to get 200 precision kills in PvP. I mean, am I ever gonna do that? Would I ever do that? I do like a scout rifle. It's 200 rounds per minute. Okay, I need to now, man, oh man, PvP, 200 rounds per minute. I need to delete something. I want to go over and just maybe where I have extra armor. Possibly delete something here. I don't need all of these synthos. When stuff drops and I have it and it's over 90, I don't really like to delete it. I don't like to delete it at all. Oh, Hunter class. Aeon Swift for the Hunter. And I know that, I need to really use some of those. And these are both Artifice, aren't they? No, this one's not Artifice. Why did I save it? So that gave me a spot. And then I could put away... What would I want to put away? And then I could bring out that bow. Vengeful Whisper. And I could bring this up. But do I want to do that? I mean, I don't know, chat. I don't know. Walter, I'm with you. I am with you. I was playing with some phenomenal Guardians, a couple yesterday and day before. And 200. I'm just wondering, do I need to maybe wait till Mayhem's in town when people aren't really expecting you to use a weapon? They're just expecting you to go after them with supers. Control. Now, why does that say 1 of 3? Because I don't remember doing a single control. Or is it left over from last week? Would that be left over from last week? Clash, fight for the victory by defeating opponents. Competitive. Showdown. Free for all. I feel like somebody's watching me. I feel like I just don't want to do this right now. So I need to save it and do it for later. Because I do want it completed. Like, I want that completed. But I really want to complete this buried bloodline. EXO, what are you saying? What are you saying? All the emblems will be exclusive to only Coterie of Arms members. Now, what else was I missing there? I just want to go back and look. I think I have the colony catalyst, don't I? Surely I do. I have every exotic catalyst, colony catalyst, I have it. Now, energy, was there something else in energy that I don't have? Delicate Tomb, Cloud Strike. Manticore, I think Manticore is the one that like raises you up in the air. One of those raised you up in the air. But I'm going to work on Buried Bloodline. Let's go just, you know, have some fun. I'm going to get, I mean, come on now. I went in there over and over again to Warlord's Ruin, hoping this would drop. Now I have it. I have the catalyst, and I haven't completed it. That's on me. That's on me for not completing my catalyst. But I also need the Firefight. And where does Firefight drop from? Okay, I'm going to go somewhere, you know, let's go. Get started. Get busy, Ransom. Get busy with it. I think they wrote a song about it. Get busy with it. Sneaky Sneak, hello. Shanu, Tectonic, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to just go grab this real quick, and we're going into Gambit. And I'm going to use Buried Bloodline and hopefully get some of these, get this catalyst done. Now, I know that Buried Bloodline, am I going to love it in here? Maybe not. Maybe not. And I always feel like I kind of want to go this route. Havoc, did you catch what EXO was speaking about? I missed it, and now it's gone off my screen. Yes. Oh, EXO.
Shadow. I can smell the hatred of the hive upon you. It is yours.
EXO, I'll take a look at it. I mean, it's sounding grand.
It is yours.
You know, you're going to have to look at that, Tectonic. You will have to look at that. Let's go in. Who wants to go with us? We're going to space. We're going into Gambit. I'm going to work on this Buried Bloodline. But we need one. We need one to go with us. One needed. Gambit. One needed for Gambit. Who can we see? Is there someone in the clan that would want to go? I don't want to pull somebody into Gambit and they could be a Gambit hater. Oh, Tectonic, can you have one of your parents take a look? Valter, hello, buddy. Hello, hello. You might be able to have one of your parents take a look. Chat, we're going in. We're going to suffer as a threesome. We're going to suffer as a threesome inside of Gambit. I want that color shader. And I've not played Gambit for ages, so this is left over. This is left over. Walter, it's always good to see you. It is always good to see you. Now, I'm using Buried Bloodline. I need the catalyst. Make sure I didn't have to be like somewhere specific on the dark side of the moon on a Thursday to get this thing done. Defeat targets using this weapon. So I'm at 35%. Tectonic, I hate that you might miss it, buddy. I hate that you might miss it. Oh, good deal. Good deal. All right. It's searching for fellow guardians. We're searching for fellow guardians. Four of 8. Back to... Oh, okay. There it went. I was going to say, ugh, it's slow in here today. It's slow. What do we have to do? What do we got to do? All right. My tech department, not Tectonic, but my tech department says you need to read it, Ransom. I'll read it. That's what I'll do. I'll read it and I'll show technical department. I can read. All right, we're flying in. I will say, chat, I'm going to say this. I miss Eris Morn and Drifter like going at each other. They love to just bicker and cut each other down, and she called him Rat Man, and what did he call her? She called him Rat Man, but I think he had a little nickname for her as well. Moon Dust. Was it Moon Dust? Is that what he called her?
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got. Cabal on the field. Cabal weaponry didn't used to be all bluster and noise. Red Legion.
Big Pit Master Yummy. I bet he makes a mean steak. Big Pit Master. He makes a mean steak. Oh, the original map. This is the original map. I've always liked this one. I'm trying to get shots. Don't judge me now. All right, I'm just going to get heavy.
Hostiles at the trees.
Hostiles are at the trees. That's halfway across this map. I've got 5, and it's always good to send a blocker.
Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good.
Buried Bloodline. I'm liking what you're giving me. But what it is, chat, it's up against Indebted Kindness. Buried Bloodline is really, you know, it's outclassed almost by Indebted Kindness. Indebted Kindness just absolutely packs a punch. It is phenomenal. I'm just giving up on trying to get into that. I need to be using my weapon instead of goofing around with strand.
I spot a high-value target. Give them hell.
High value targets have been spotted.
Hostiles at the trees.
Hostiles at the trees. I've got 15. I better make a deposit.
Blockers must die, brother. Large blockers to the other side. Portals up.
Woo! I'm on fire! Somebody give me an extinguisher. I'm on fire.
Opposing team's got a prime evil. One
They've got a prime evil? That's shocking.
inbound at the beach. Large blockers set. Portals up. Go look in the eyes. Hey, your team has enough to pull a prime evil.
We gotta pull a prime evil.
Get it.
I've got 10. I'm gonna pop it in. That'll be enough to do it.
Eyes invaded. You're not out of this yet. Kill that prime evil.
Get those witches. Get those witches. Ransom, use the weapon. What are you doing?
Prime evil's compromised.
Stop having a good time.
Your invader's back. Scored a kill. The lead's yours.
Stay still, witchy woman.
Focus your fire.
Focus our fire.
Prime evil's nearly dead. You're ahead. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Opposing team's about to win. Your allies invaded. I got a call. Enemy team melted.
No! We've been undone by the enemy team. It happens. It happens. Oh, man. Wheaties. You look spectacular, Wheaties. Holy cow. That Guardian is rocking the look, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. All right, one down. Did I make any progress with Buried Bloodline? It's kind of slow. Not the progress, but just, 100 rounds per minute feels a bit slow. It's the same for Indebted Kindness, but Indebted Kindness has Lead from Gold and Volt Shot. So, yeah, there's a difference. Chat, leave a comment if you're watching this past the live stream. Which one do you like the best, Indebted Kindness or Buried Bloodline? I want to know. I want to know. But Gambit, are you guys still playing it? Are you still playing it? Oh, Tectonic. All right, buddy. Tectonic had to go all by myself. Cue the music. Cue the music. But way back when, I used to come in here a lot with my original fire team, and there was a map where it had like little islands that were floating in the lava. It was like a fallen structure, And I was always concerned about it. I was like, ugh, you know, I'm going to fall off. I couldn't enjoy it because, you know, I have a fear of falling. Even in the game, I have a fear of falling.
100 more are waiting for you that you don't see yet.
Now, these are strangers, but they're going to be trying to do their best.
Firing.
Titan, I like your look. I think those work with shotguns.
Grab the moats, drop them in the bank.
Now, ultimately, what I want here is to get... guys, get the revive. What are y'all doing? Chat. They didn't revive the poor guy. Oh, I got something completed?
Incoming wave at the ruins.
Alright, I can do a 5er, and that's what I'm going to do. I think there's a triumph for 5. Now, they definitely altered the ability,
Headed to the other side.
because that Cabal, that Taken Cabal, used to be a lot more difficult to take down.
Hostiles at the trees. Vader inbound. Hunt.
Where's the invader?
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Enemy invader down. Thanks. High-value target destroyed.
Grab them. This will give me 15. I'm going to head over and make a deposit. Oh, I missed the... Alright, I'm going to get that heavy.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Get out of here. I got to make a deposit at the bank. You're hogging the drive-through.
Large blocker to the other side. Allies headed to the other side. You're close. Fill the bank, you get a prime eagle. Incoming wave at the ruins.
Alright, I've got 10. I want to make a deposit.
Burn the envoys first. Your allies
Somebody beat me to it.
3 guardians down. Glad they're on your side. Prime Eagle compromised. Burn it down. Vader inbound. Hunt. Enemy invader down.
I'm trying to get it with Buried Bloodline.
Prime Eagle compromised. Burn it down.
Woo, come on, Guardians. Dang it. Dang it.
Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Prime Eagle.
There's a dirt nap. Yes! Woo! Titan Bubble for the win! This team was on it. They were on it.
You fight till there's nothing left. I could use someone like you on my next crew.
He can use someone like me on his next crew. I can't accept, Drifter. I can't accept, buddy. Wow, I'm a fan of Soul. You look good. You look real good. 40 combatants. Lyoko's Angel got me with 45. But we beat everyone. You know, no one had that 40 on the other side. So we were rocking. We were rocking. I'm going to toot my own horn. We did okay there. All right, we're going in again. I'm going in again. I'll wait a minute. Bob, do you want to go? I'm just playing some Gambit for, you know, to get the weekly. Now, wait a minute. Did I already get the weekly? That's shocking. That just completed Life Dispersion. So I'm kind of surprised about that. Complete weekly playlist challenges. That would be, playlist challenges would be strikes, right? That would be strikes, nightfalls. Nest egg, complete the coil activity and access the chamber of wishes. Thank you, Speakeasy Bob. Thank you, buddy. Competitive playlist. Get final blows with kinetic weapons. So I can't use a strand. You know, I have to get final blows with a kinetic weapon. Where did I make it on Buried Bloodline? 39%. Oh, that's low. Bob, let's go into another one. Let's go in. Let's do another Gambit. 3 of 6. Let's do another one. Havoc, what are you doing? Are you in Final Fantasy 14, Havoc? Come on now. Fess up. Fess up. Gambit, here we come. Right back from where I started from. Gambit. It's what's for dinner. I know. I'm not super crazy about this. I can feel you guys saying it. You know, just, I feel you saying it. Gambit needed a big fine-tuning like, you know, 2 years ago. It needed something major. It needed something major. Maybe if we could, you know, the courts were made smaller and we could see the other team like a basketball game, or I don't know. Just 2 invasions per match. Maybe I would like that a little bit better. There's a lot of things I have to wonder about it, you know, about what I would need to do, Now we're flying back in. Here we go now. We're flying. And I'm joined by Speakeasy Bob. Big shout out to Speakeasy Bob. Hello, buddy. Vex on the field.
Ding. Vex on the field.
Yes. My ESPN 24/7.
Are they just machines? I think they love me. 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 Let's hunt some hostiles.
We're gonna hunt
Bring their
hostiles.
moats to the bank.
Bring the moats to the bank. We gotta deposit the moats or they're no good to you. They're no good, they're no good. Baby, they're no good.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
I gotta get my heavy before I go over there though, Drifter. Maybe if the heavy just went automatically to you instead of you having to like pick up the heavy. Now, usually, there it is. Usually there's a big old Cyclops around here. I got 14. I'm going to grab the heavy. Boy, get back into your encampment. There is no leaving the encampment, sir.
You just sicked a large blocker on fellow Guardians. I can hear him scream.
He can hear him scream.
Depot.
Alright, I'm headed over this way. Wait a minute. We can't let that happen.
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Invader inbound. Hunt.
Where's the invader?
Incoming at the gulch. Invaders off the field. Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good. Portals up. Go look at the eyes. Bank and you'll summon a primeval. You want to win? That's how. Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Your allies invading. Primeval's here. Kill it and win this. Your invaders down, but they took someone with them. Good.
Stop eye blasting me, ogre.
Now, bring the house down. Invader on the field. Careful.
He got me. He got me with Bump in the Night. Nobody uses that rotten rocket launcher. Why would you invade and use that, Mr. Foo-Foo?
Invader's gone. Get him next time. Opposing team has a primeval. You gotta finish first. Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval.
Kill the primeval. Kill it dead. Kill it now. Oh my gosh. And it goes immune.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Allies headed to the other side. Your allies dead. Sending them back. Guardian down. Primeval compromised. Take it out.
Foo-Foo got me again. Mr. Foo-Foo. Clan Foo-Foo.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
I need to remember I'm here to get kills with this weapon.
That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down.
I cannot believe that. We got him. We got him good. I never doubted it for a moment. I never doubted it for a moment. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you.
You fight till there's nothing left.
We fight till there's nothing left.
On my next crew.
Dahlia Luna, you look good. You look good, Dahlia. Speakeasy Bob, you look good. Who's this over here? Plant Man. Plant Man. I hope he's raising tomatoes. I'm going to need a tomato sandwich in the summer. I got 53 combatants, 37 moats, but the Goat Slinky had 66 combatants and 57 moats. He was absolutely... He must have been using his sword and just heading all across the battlefield very quickly. I remember back in the day, I would get like 100 kills. But that's hard to get now. Something happened. It got slowed down. I don't know what the deal was. But it's a lot harder to get 100 per game. Tectonic, I hope you get something, buddy. I wish everyone luck on that. I wish everyone luck. Now, I have finished my green tea. There's like one more sip in the bottom. I like white tea, green tea, black tea. I like the Earl Grey. It has a little bit of bergamot in it. There's a lot of teas that I really enjoy. But I like it Southern style. We use a gallon of tea and 2 full cups of granulated sugar with just a drop of vanilla flavoring. Yum. So good. So good.
Ding, 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 ding. Hive, bring a sword.
Hive. We're gonna have those nasty shriekers.
Die just like everything else. You just gotta find the socket.
Oh, single wing. I just love it like that. I absolutely love it. Give me tea and a gallon, 2 cups of sugar. I like to sip on it. Yes.
Inbound at the beach.
And I would really like for these to, I'd like for us to be able to pick those up easier. If we get the kill, I would like for it just to come to us. I don't even want to have to stomp on it. Don't make me stomp on it.
You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am. Incoming wave at the ruins.
At the ruins, here I come. See, I told you it was going to be a shrieker.
Portals up. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the flies. hostiles at the trees.
Why can't I jump up there? And he snatched all my boats. Oh, well, I get the heavy. I get the heavy. I got 6 motes out of all that. That's all right. I'm working on the catalyst.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers. High-value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds.
I will say that I am liking the buried bloodline in here. It seems to have a really good ability to take them out. Falling through the ground. Moats on the ground. Moats on the ground.
Invaders here. Brace yourself. Your allies invaded. You're close. Build a bank, you get a primeval. Your allies dead. Sending them back.
He got me, but, you know, I lost 15. Ooh, shot through the heart. He got me. I should have been more aware of him instead of just wanting to get rid of that old primeval.
Portals up. Go look him in the eye.
And he's still here?
Your allies invading the other side. Your invaders down and out. They're heading back. Not out of this yet. Kill that primeval.
What? No heavy?
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval. Invader inbound. Hunt.
Hammer of Saul. He burned me to a crisp. I'm a toast. I've been toasted.
The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving.
Oh no. There's no hope.
Allies headed to the other side. Opposing team's about to win. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down.
Bring it down.
Team killed their primeval.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, wow. Sir T-Rex, you are best dressed, buddy. Best dressed. Sir T-Rex, I'm calling you out. You are Vogue worthy. Chat, look at this player. Look at that player. How did he do? Sir T-Rex with 30, 39 kills. I was a little bit off the pace. 37. Sir T-Rex had 39. Do better. Do better. All right, let's do another one. Let's do another one. But, you know, that's, you win some, you lose some. We played a good game. Speakeasy Bob and I. We pushed back the darkness. We took them out. We gave them a to-go box, and we put a nail in the lid. And I'm here for that. Single wing, are you in the South, buddy, or you just like the Southern style tea? I'm in the Southeast United States. Southeast US of A. Oh, you're in Alabama? When I was a little youngin', knee high. I was in Alabama in a little bitty town, and I was going to the grocery store. It was a very hot summer, and we thought we would walk to the grocery store. Now, I was just down there visiting. I was there for 4 weeks or so, 5 weeks. And we walked down to the local grocery store. It was small. It might have been called Piggly Wiggly. But we walked down. No, wait a minute. The Piggly Wiggly was further in town. But we went to a little small grocery store, like a mom and pop convenience store. And they had a comic book rack in there. One of those rotating, it stood about, 5 feet tall, 6 feet tall. And it was built just as a merchandiser for comic books. And you could rotate it around and see, really lots and lots of comics. Oh, Q, you just did the exotic mission, secret. But, that's where I got hooked on Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, the Incredible Hulk. Those weeks that I spent there in Alabama, I will tell you, I got hooked on the comic books and absolutely loved them. And then the sad thing is, here's the sad thing. When I went back home, there was no comic books. I couldn't get any comic books back home. So I just basically had to do without them. All right, I got a few right there. I'm going to go deposit my 15.
You sent a large blocker to the other side. Don't tell the Vanguard. Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother.
Not the moats. Not the moats. Don't let the moats get away. We want moats. Hundreds and hundreds of moats.
Portal's up. Half pint taken, headed to the other side.
A half pint taken. I want a full pint. Oh, look at this. Get out of here. Nasty scorn. Your breath stinks. You smell of peanut butter and burnt firewood. Alright, I've got 14, but that'll send a 10 over. That got it. Yay! Kill the big guy. Take him down.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Whoa! Yes, I'd love to see a Guardian work it like that. You were on it, buddy, but you went down anyway. So there. I'm gonna say that. Clip it, clip it. That guy was so good to have dodged me like that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Loved it. Loved it. He was on fire. He played that exactly the way that he needed to play it.
Being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Oh, man. He got me with Dragon's Breath. You dirty, no good player, you. Who uses Dragon's Breath inside of... Thank you, Unknown. Thank you. I hope you punched and broke every tooth out of his head. Get out of here. You got to liven up a little bit in here, right? A little bit.
Opposing team's got a primeval. Kill yours now. Invader incoming. Primeval compromised. Take it out.
Whoa, the same guy. Same guy. I was trying to see him. Now, I'm going to call attention to that. Sometimes there's so many fireworks on the screen, you can't really see what's going on.
Invaders off the field. Your allies invading. Your invaders down and out. They're heading back.
Grab the witches. Get the witches, guys.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. Ahead. That primeval's nearly dead.
Hurry, Guardians, hurry. Silence her screams.
Everything you've got. Invader on the field. Careful. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this game.
Yes. Woo! Take that, Mr. Ferret. He was good. He was good.
Haven't seen shooting.
Single wing. It was a little town called Aliceville, Alabama. Aliceville, Alabama. And that's where I found my love of comic books. Wow, Speakeasy Bob with 53, 21 motes. I had 36 motes and 51. But P.O. on the other side had 52 motes and 64 enemies of humanity. We need you, P.O. We need you, the witness. The battle comes soon enough. Soon enough. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. Gambit. It's what's for dinner. I feel like Destiny's kind of quiet today. It's kind of quiet. Thank you to Q for inviting me to the Warlord's Ruin. I always feel just, a real honor to be invited to hang out for something like that. Because that's, it's important if you, want to have that completed and you get an invite for that, then people have faith in you. And that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. Now, I need to learn my way through the first section of that dungeon when you're down there in the prison center. I need to learn my way out of there. Thank you, Q. Now, Single Wing, it was down in, it was like the South Alabama over on the west. I think maybe southwest Aliceville. Remember, I was very young. Now, I was very young. But it took a long time to get there. We drove that summer, and it just took a long time to get there.
Enough fooling around. Scorn approaching.
The Scorn.
Scorn is just a falling.
How am I doing on Buried Bloodline? 44%. I get carried away in the spirit of Gambit, and I forget to focus on my Buried Bloodline. That's why I'm here. Buried Bloodline. I am liking this build. You know, if I wasn't using Buried Bloodline, I know Tractor Cannon would give me a big push. Did we all come? Yeah. Scream!
Hostiles incoming at command.
I got 8. I got 8, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to make a deposit. You know, I don't want to lose them. It's easy to be tripped up when you've got Screebs on the playing field, the battlefield, because they can sneak up on you and explode in your face. It will explode in your face, not in your hand.
Incoming hostiles at the rig.
Kapow! Alright, I got that moat. I've got 8 moats. I felt like I had more than that. I should have had more. I saw him try to jump away.
Must die, brother.
They must die.
Hostiles incoming at command.
I want this heavy. I've got 15. Okay, all right. I'm going to make a deposit. 15. You know, if you're playing the objectives, get those deposits. Get those deposits.
Portals up. Go look them in the eyes.
Oh, Tectonic? You had a snow day? Oh my gosh. We should have been playing early. I could have been on early. I didn't know you had a snow day. We could have planned something. We could have had a raid together. But you probably had homework. You know, you get a snow day, then they ruin it for you with a lot of homework.
2 kills under their belt. High value target neutralized. You summoned a prime evil. Kill the envoys, then bring the house down. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Guardian down.
Oh, I punched him. I punched him good. But he got me. He got me. I was going to say, if it's the same guy, this is Sweaty T-shirt. I couldn't quite make out what his name was.
Off the field.
But it definitely looked like Sweaty T-shirt.
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the prime evil. Invader incoming. Your enemy called up a prime evil. Finish this before they do. The lead's yours. Enemy invader down. You can relax. Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy.
Woo! Come on, buried bloodline.
Invader on the field.
Invader on the field.
Invader's back, and they scored a kill. Invader's out. You'll get him next time. Primeval compromised. Take it out.
No, I didn't get to use it the way I wanted to.
That Primeval's nearly dead. You're in the lead. Take down that Primeval, and this gambit's yours. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Allies headed to the other side. Fight's over. Opposing team killed their Primeval. Primeval compromised. Take it out.
I was trying to get it. I was trying to get it. Really, I was. I was. Playing the objectives. This hunter looks good. Iro, you look good, buddy. You look real good. How did I do on that? Probably not that good. 34, 23. I was off on that one. I was off. I was off on that. All right, now we're going to return to orbit and go to the tower. I don't want to lose anything that I could have as resources. I need resources. Let's run to the tower and see what we can do. All right, we're going to the courtyard. I'm switching over to Titan water. But it's such a cold, windy day. I feel like I need more green tea. I need more green tea. Chat, I am going to make myself some green tea. I'm going to have a little bit of a snack. You know, I like a snack in the afternoon. It's 3:43 Eastern Standard Time. I'm in the eastern United States. It's sunny, but it's very cold and windy. Very windy. I'm going to have a snack. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to play some more. We're going to show the darkness what the light can do. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thank you to everyone who played with me today. Thank you, Tectonic, Speakeasy Bob, Q, Scythe, for all hanging out with me. I know Shanu joined there for a minute and then he disappeared. I think he heard the words Gambit and ran. He ran. Join me in future live streams. Come and hang out. Leave a comment. Leave a comment down below if you're watching this past the live stream. Let's be Guardians together. Let's game together. Because this is just so much more fun when you do it with friends. When you do it with friends. Bye. Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you.